What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Khalifa Saad, and I'm back with another video. And I hate the acoustics in this hotel room. But anyway, I'm preparing to leave, strike out. I'm gonna go link up with Andy and Taz, and we're gonna go on a photo excursion. It's been a minute since I've been out, doing any type of photography, so I'm excited about that. Yesterday, Andy and Taz took me to two different parks. We walked through the mall. You guys saw Andy got a tattoo. I think that's only his second tattoo. Yeah, I think it's his second tattoo. But yeah, we had a ball yesterday. Did a lot of walking, as I mentioned. My feet, man, when I woke up this morning, my body was aching because I haven't walked that much in a long time. We probably walked a good 15, 20 miles. And then last night when I got back to the hotel room, I was going to go out and just capture some of the night action, but there started raining. It started raining. It was a torrential downpour. Very big storm last night. So luckily I didn't leave out of the hotel when I was going to, because had I left, I probably would have been at least 10 minutes down the block and the sky would have opened up on me. So I'm glad I didn't leave last night. That's the main thing about Thailand during this time of year. This is their rainy season, and it lasts until like the first, second week of October. So if you ever plan a trip to come to Thailand, come after the second week of October. That way you miss the rainy season. I mean, it still rains, here and there afterward, but nothing like it does in July. I think it starts the end of June, early July, and it goes in through to the first or second week of October. And when I say it rains, and a lot of the drainage here, some areas is not as good as others. So there will be flooding, like in Pattaya, where I'll be going to take photos of the Temple of Truth. They're working on the drainage down there, but I know from what I've been seeing, that area's been flooding out a lot. And I say flood, I mean, maybe 2-3 feet of water. I don't mean like, anything above that, but still that's bad enough. You can't get out and go anywhere when the water's like that. So yeah, if you're planning a trip to Thailand, make sure you skip the rainy season. And one thing about Thailand is a lot of people consider Thailand to be a third world country. Although it may be considered a third world country, it has a lot of first world attributes. The public transportation system is phenomenal. You can get pretty much anywhere you need to go throughout Thailand, especially Bangkok. But I mean, shopping, they've got all the high-end shopping malls, the Dior's, the Pradas, the Gucci's, the Louis. They got everything. That's the shopping malls that we went into yesterday. I wanted to do some shopping, but I promised myself that I was not going to buy anything while I'm here. I mean, I did buy a pair of sneakers, but that's about it. Or trainers, as Andy would have me say. But I didn't buy anything else yesterday, I don't think. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, I bought 2 watches while we were in the mall. But I didn't buy anything else. And I don't plan on buying anything else, but I'm sure I will. So I'm probably lying to myself. But anyway, I'm going to finish getting ready and wait for the text or call from Andy and Taz. And then we'll be on our way, and I will cut you guys back on then. We're heading out to meet Andy and Taz now. And I'm looking up at the sky. It looks nasty. It's absolutely disgusting. I don't think this is going to be a good day. for photography or anything else. Yeah. Look how dark that sky is. Absolutely zero clouds. Looks like something out of Armageddon. But we'll see what happens. They say they want to go to an outdoor market. I'm half tempted to cancel. I mean, really, look at that. Anyway, once we meet up, I'll turn you guys back on. And just like that, the sky has opened up. I knew it was gonna happen. So it looks like this day might be just rained out. It is absolutely pouring. There was some thunder and lightning earlier, but it has since slowed down. And it was also raining a lot harder. But still, I don't see this letting up anytime soon, because the entire sky was black. It wasn't just rain clouds. It was the entire sky. Yeah. It goes all the way both ways. It is definitely raining season in Thailand still. I don't think we'll be going anywhere. Not anytime soon anyway, so I have to cut you guys back on later. So I just met the most incredible individual. He just walked up to me out of nowhere and started talking to me about life and God. Not religion, but God.
God is love. I am Joseph. I'm a son of the universe. I'm a servant of humanity. I'm a fellow human being who loves. And I'm an absolute fool seeking wisdom. So I had this weird idea, because there's people telling you how to love God. You gotta love God this way. You gotta love God this way. You gotta love... Confused the hell out of me. And they're all fighting each other. So I said, that's a funny kind of love. And there was a man one time, if he was alive, I don't know. Who knows? And his disciples said, teacher, teacher, what are the greatest commandments? And he said, love God with all your mind, your heart and your soul. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. So I've been looking at my neighbors, all these preachers reciting the Quran and the Bible and the Upanishads and everything, tell you all these things, but they don't live by it. So I'm afraid of loving God the way they tell me. So I said, I'll do it the opposite way. I'll walk around and love people. Surely to God by loving people, God will say, I love this guy. He's crazy, but it's okay. Hey,
thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it. I'll cut you guys back on in a bit. I'm not 100% sure what that was about, but it just goes to show that you can't judge a book by its cover. Joseph walked up to me out of nowhere. He didn't want anything from me as far as money or gifts. He wasn't begging. He just stopped to talk and have a conversation. We all need to take a note of that. All too often in life, we move through life without purpose, or we think we know what the purpose in life is, but we're mistaken. He took the time to just stop and talk to me, like I said, not about religion, but about life itself, and it was an amazing conversation. He also gave me a gift when he left.
I'll show you guys what that gift is later, because I've already put it in my backpack, because I got to figure out a way to get back to my hotel in this rain. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people will look at him and think he's a misfit or, you know, a bum. They would judge him just based off his looks alone, or they would think he's crazy. But he's actually extremely sane. The conversation that we had off camera was just, I really can't explain it. You would have had to be there to experience it, but that's all I'm gonna say about that. Just love each other, love your neighbor as you love yourself, and treat each other with kindness and respect. And I wish this weather would treat me with kindness and respect, because it doesn't look like it's gonna let up anytime soon. I text Andy and Taz, they're not here yet. Let me make sure they didn't message me while I was talking to Joseph. But I wanted to record that for him so I would have a memory of that conversation. I don't know what that's about. Got a text message, but it wasn't for Andy or Taz. I don't know who that's from. It's from, I guess, the local phone provider. But yeah, I wanted to capture that memory for myself, but also share it with you guys. You know, you guys can drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about what he was saying. Some people will prejudge him and think he was, like I said, think he's crazy or he's off his rocker. But he's an extremely sane and very intelligent individual, which just goes to prove you can't judge a book by its cover. But anyway, let me figure out what's going on with Andy and Taz and what we're gonna do, considering that I don't think this rain's gonna let up anytime soon. Oh, and I had to go do some shopping as well. I had to buy one thing. I said I wasn't gonna buy anything, but I had to buy a backpack because I needed something to carry my camera around in, because I didn't bring a backpack for my camera. And even though it's water resistant, I still don't want it getting too wet. And plus, it just frees up my hand for the GoPro so I can vlog at the same time. But I'll tell you, look at this traffic. But yeah, I'll cut you guys back on once I link up with Andy and Taz and figure out what we're gonna do today. So right now we're about to hit the outdoor market. There's Taz, Andy,
going to Kachijak Market, and it's one of the biggest open air markets in Asia.
So this should be rather fun and interesting. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna try not to buy anything. Keyword try. So you guys just stay tuned.
Of course. Ja tam się Jan skomplikowanie kupuje.
There's a nice little food stores down here. There's a great pork food store if you like it.
Pork? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he said put it. That's his pre-roll. He said put it in your He's a Thai crocodile.
Don't believe that.
It's a matcha
So we decided to come out to, there's a butterfly sanctuary here, and get some photos of butterflies. And then Taza down that way somewhere. I'm gonna take a walk up here and see if I see any butterflies up here. Well, we've been walking all over. We're in a very, very large park. It's like a nature park. And this is just one part of it. Butterfly, I don't know if you guys can see it. But hadn't seen very many butterflies in here yet. Saw a couple outside. Oh, I see some people down there playing with some. Make sure I don't fall down these stairs. Y'all be laughing at me. These stairs are rather slippery. And they're not flat, they're actually angled down. And there's Andy.
butterflies right here. But I'm about to put this camera to work, so I'll catch you guys in a second. Well, we got kicked out of the butterfly sanctuary. It was time for it to close.
He got kicked out. We just followed him. We never got kicked out. He got kicked out. He was eating the butterflies.
We got booted out. Taz was eating the butterflies. I have a photo to prove it. So
I can't dispute that.
that'll probably be my thumbnail. Taz eating the
Oh,
butterfly.
that'd be a good thumbnail, yes. Thai lady eats butterflies.
So yeah, that's a good title for the video too.
Beautiful Thai lady chomps on butterflies.
See,
Yeah.
Andy is worth something. But yeah, we're gonna finish walking around. We're gonna go grab something to eat. Again.
This guy, he eats
Andy
a lot.
stays hungry.
He's very hungry.
He's not hungry, he's hangry.
He's so thin, he's got to eat more.
So after we grab something to eat, not sure what we're doing after that.
Eating. Eating again.
But I might have a walkabout tonight, depending on the weather. If it's anything like it was last night, I will not be leaving my hotel room again. But you guys will just have to stay tuned and see. So we decided to drop by another shopping mall. And I know I said I wasn't gonna buy anything. And I'm really not going to buy anything. At least I don't think. But we're supposed to be going up to the top of one of these buildings to get some sunset photos. Waiting on Andy right now. He's on his way, so we're gonna get going to where we need to be, and I'm not sure what we're doing later. The weather is great, it's extremely humid, but it doesn't look like it's gonna rain anymore. Then again, this is Thailand and it is rainy season, so the chances in it starting to rain again are very high. But hopefully it doesn't rain. If it doesn't rain, then I'll be walking around tonight, getting some street footage. And then I'll see what else goes on from there, but you guys just gonna have to wait and see. Where did Andy go?
Chicago popcorn. Caleb said to me that it's okay if you're diabetic 1 to eat this, there's no sugar in it, but he lied.
He's lying, I did not say that. So we're still out walking around, enjoying the sights. About to go into the Louis V store. Got Prada over there, Dolce & Gabbana, Chanel.
And me again.
And Andy again. I need to stay away from these stores because I do have a shopping problem. And I'll admit it. I think Andy's trying to make me shop. That's why they brought me out here. So Succotvent is, this is Succotvent, right? We got Tiffany's, Gucci. Yeah, it's gonna be real hard not to walk out of here with something. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell to all so you know when I drop a new video. And with that, we're out.